Hey, can I get a drink? Where's the regular guy? Hello, friends and fellow part-time mixologists. I'm the part-time bartender, and tonight we're making a bee's knees cocktail. This is a Prohibition era cocktail, bee's knees. It sounds kind of corny. It has, it's got, at the time, there were other expressions, bee's knees, cat's pajamas, cat's whiskers. There were other ones, flea's knees, all these little silly things. They all sound so corny to us now. Back then, they must have sounded cool, I guess. And I think this is one, just because it sounds so corny, it's sort of forgotten and hasn't really been made that much. Boy, this is a very simple one, and it's very good. If you had people come over suddenly and they wanted to impress them or make something good for them, this would be an easy one to make. It's only 3 ingredients. It's gin, lemon juice, and honey syrup, and so it's really good. Like I said, it's a Prohibition era cocktail. I suspect a cocktail like this that's 1 alcohol and some simple sugar in it, or a cute sugar cube, like an old fashioned or something like that. A lot of it is just there to, why did they invent the cocktail? They invented it because they were drinking bathtub gin, and the gin wasn't so great, or the bourbon wasn't so great, or the wine wasn't so great, whatever it was. Sugar covers a lot of things. So where I rediscovered this cocktail is in Sasha Bertronsky's book regarding cocktails. Sasha was a bartender in New York in the 2000s. He really was behind and revived a lot of classic cocktails. He really, he owned a lot of bars throughout Manhattan, and they're really great. So I'm going to work my way through this great resource. It's gin. I have lemons. And then I have honey syrup. My honey syrup, though, I also infused with some thyme to give it some fresh herbaliness and to add some complexity to it. You don't have to do that. You could add, you could add basil, you could add rosemary, whatever is in the garden, really, or in your spice cabinet. And you can infuse it as much or as little as you want. You can experiment with that. It's kind of fun. But even without it, it's still really a simple gem. It's really a great one. So let's mix it up. So I have here my mixing container, and I'm putting in the 1 ounce of the lemon juice. I freshly squeezed the lemon juice. And then I have 2 ounces, so it's 2 to 1 of the gin. And then it's 3/4 of an ounce of the honey syrup. Honey syrup I made, it's 2 parts honey, maybe slightly less than 1 part, but about 1 part of hot water, depending on how viscous your honey is. Sometimes it gets really crystallized and hardened, and so you definitely need that 1 part. Other times, if it's a little watery to begin with, to be honest, it doesn't need quite so much. But so we add all that in. So there it is. I'm going to mix it up now. And here we go. I also have some lemon peel here. It's both a garnish and I express the oils. Give it a nice twist around the edge. Here's my fresh one. Looks very nice. There you have it, the bee's knees. We're sitting outside on a hot day. It's really good. It's a gin sour. You can taste in mine the thyme. You really got to infuse it. It would be nice in the spring to put a fresh sprig in there too. But as I said, it's easy to make and it's very good. Bee's knees, I highly recommend it. Also, please don't forget, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next week.